moral of the story. The lion called the fox and said to the fox, "Lion, fox, get me something to eat. I am hungry. If you don't get me something to eat, I am going to eat you." So the fox got very scared and he wandered around wondering who is going to get for the lion to eat. He saw a donkey. What do you think he told the donkey? The lion wanted to eat? No. He said to the donkey, "Donkey, the lion wants to make you the king of the jungle. Come with me quickly. Let me take you to the lion." The donkey is excited and goes to the lion. The lion bit off his ears. The donkey ran back to the fox and said, "Fox, how you said the lion wants to make me the king of the jungle?" You know what the cunning fox said? "Come on, man. He only wants to make sure the crown fits properly on your head and your ears would block it. Come back with me to the lion." The donkey said, "You know, you're right. My ears would block the crown." And he went happily to the lion. The lion grabbed him this time and bit off the tail. The donkey ran to the fox and said, "Fox, the lion bit off my tail." Fox said, "What is wrong with your donkey? The king only wants to make sure you, the new king, can sit comfortable on your throne. The tail will be in the way. Come back with me, man." The donkey thought about this and said, "Yes, it is true. The tail will be in the way." And he went right back with the fox. So the lion did what? Killed the donkey. When the lion killed the donkey, he said to the fox, "Donkey, skin the lion. Bring me its brain, its heart, and its lungs." The fox said, "Yes, master." Went, he skinned the donkey, and he ate the brain. So he put back to the lion with the parts now, the lungs and the heart. So the lion said to the fox, "What happened to the brain?" The donkey said, "Master." Then the fox, said, "Master, the donkey had no brain, else it would not have returned after you bit off the ears." Think about it. You are going to high school. You are going to meet people who are going to try to influence your lives. Just like the lion tried to influence the donkey through the fox. So you are going to meet students that are bigger than you. Some are going to be as old as 18 because we have the 6th form program now. So parents, going to want to take away the knowledge you would have learned in primary school, the proper decent behavior that you would have been exhibiting here at Duckenfield Primary. They will want you to change that. They will want you to get involved in things that are going to get you punished, that will go on your records forever. They're going to want to get you into the gambling. You ever hear about gambling? You hear about it? Don't say it. They will want to get you into the smoking, the sculling of class. Are those things good for you? But what if you do it one time and you get catch? And you go back again? What are you going to show me? You don't have any what? You don't have any what? Right. So we don't want any of the students from Duckenfield Primary going to their new high schools to be influenced by any fox. Let me hear you say, "Go a fox." You have to say it strong, you know, because fox come in and they're going to tell you sweet things in your ears. Let me hear you say, "Go a fox." Yes, and remember that. Parents, remember to be there for your children as they go to high school. Many of you would have already had adult children and children at the high school level, so know the challenges. Amen? Amen? Yes. And the world is becoming bigger, smaller rather, due to social media, so your babies are exposed to more than you can ever dream of. So watch them. Parents, what I said they should do? What I remember you made that promise today. Your school leavers that you love them. Say it louder like you mean it.
Donkey, but you will be the smart one. You will be the smart, cunning what? Oh, you weren't listening? I was talking, but I was listening. That policeman. Alright, thank you, Mrs. Duckenfield. Wonderful lesson, and there's a great moral behind that story. Okay, our chairperson, she's on her way here. What happened? She teaches. And so she had to work this morning, so she's on her way. So we are going to bypass introducing her until she gets here. And so we are going to go on to our school leavers doing their item, You Say.
When I am falling short. you say of me, I believe. The only thing that matters now is everything you think of. In you I find my worth, in you I find my identity. You say I am loved when I can't feel a thing. You say I am strong when I think I am weak. You say I am held when I am falling short. When I don't belong, oh, you say I'm yours, and I believe, oh, I believe what you say of me, I believe.
Thank you, school leaders. I hope you believe what you have sung, that God says you can have to believe that for yourself. Okay, at this time, we're going to go to our greeting. So we will, our board chairman is not here, he's avoided absent. So we're going to be asking our PTA president to be greeting Ms. Gordon. I wish when I was doing the Teachers Day treat, I wish it was my last. And I'm telling you, I really have a mixed feeling. Easily to cry and come in contact with good persons. So I have a little bawling deep down in me. Madam Chairperson, Principal Estra, Guest Speaker, Ms. Teresa Mackenzie, PTA Rep on Board, Ms. Davison Onford, teachers of Duckenfield Primary School, parents, oh God Almighty, and those who come to celebrate with us this evening. Last but not least, our graduates this evening that allow us to be here. Greetings. As the president of Duckenfield Primary School, going out president, on behalf of the PTA body, I just want to say thank you all parents for working with us through the course of the term. It was a good term. And I hope that this trend will continue. I hope you will still support Duckenfield Primary School. And I'm saying to you all, it's a good school. So whenever you go anywhere like how now is registration time, encourage them to send them at Duckenfield Primary School, which I say is the best school. You don't believe me? It's the best school. And if you want good teachers, check Duckenfield Primary School. I can give applause to that. And if your child is slow, oh God Almighty, if you realize that there's a slowness in a particular area, I can attest to that. Check Duckenfield Primary School teacher. If you want somebody, I was choosing school for my son. I definitely stick out that I don't want him to go to a
specific school. Why? There, whenever I visit that school, because I have somebody was going there, because I don't want to put it out that the person find out his own. And I never get the opportunity yet to speak to the principal. They always send us as parents to the vice principal. So because of that one person, I decided, no, I cannot allow my son to go to that particular high school, because you must go to the school and sit down with the principal if you have a problem that you don't want the vice principal nor the teachers to know. So, I thank God for the first choice of Jordan Happy Grove High School, because when I go there, I can rap and talk with the principal. To say that, I'm saying to you, if you want a people person principal, come to Duckenfield Primary School. Give him a round of applause. So because of that, my last child no longer want to have any more children. I get so attached to the school that I lie down through the course of the night and day and night and wondering, what can I do to continue to be a part of the family of Duckenfield Primary School? And then I found something. So during the rest of the year, I will be still working with Duckenfield Primary School. I just want to encourage you parents, continue. Those that are left, continue to work with the school, continue to build a future for our grandchildren and our great-grandchildren. I just also want to say today, over the school leavers, little is much. Well, I want to quote this to you. Little is much when God is in it. Labor not for wealth nor fame. There's a crown and you can win it if you go in Jesus' name. That means the little that you can do it. From a start to have children going to school, and whenever I pray every morning, they are stepping out, I use this word T-R-Y. I said, Shankai, try. I said, Jordan, try. If you try, you can succeed. So I'm saying to you, this is that you can do. All of you here that sit in front of us are special. You are a hero. Don't let anybody belittle you. Little is much when God is in it. It's not labor for wealth nor fame. You have some people just want to be on top. If you're in a little sector, big arm around them, and you can do something more than them, they try to walk and overpower you because they always want to be on top. But when you humble yourself, the Bible says, I can't go without using the Bible, probably because I'm a pastor. But the Bible said, if you just humble yourself, He will exalt you. These are my few words.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Gordon. These few words, and she preached, don't it? She preached and she exhorted and she walked only for sermon at church, don't it? I went to church a while ago. She took me to church. Thank you, Mrs. Gordon. Students, this day is your day. Not for you to sit and chat with your friend, but for you to listen so that you can learn from something that will be said here today. So I am going to ask at this time, Miss Alicia has to come and to introduce our chairperson.
Good morning to our specially invited guests, teachers, parents, guardians, well-wishers, and friends. The Duckenfield Primary School family is overjoyed to welcome everyone present here today at our School Leaver Ceremony 2025. Standing here and looking around, I see a bevy of beautiful ladies and handsome gentlemen dressed in their finest apparel, complimenting our lovely network. I am expressing welcome to our guest speaker who took the time to grace us with her presence. We are blessed to have two students of this noble institution sharing with us, one as guest speaker and the other as chairman. I extend welcome to every one of you who sees it fit to come and celebrate with us on this significant milestone of our lives. My fellow school leaders offer a heartfelt congratulations on your achievement. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I implore you to sit back, relax, and journey with us the class of 2025 Duckenfield Primary School leavers as we travel down memory lane. Do have an enjoyable time, and once again, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you. See myself at class this morning, because Alicia was to come and do the welcome. Thanks, Alicia. So at this time, our chairperson has arrived, and so we are going to be asking Mr. Smith to come and to introduce our chairperson.
No, I am here as a past student of the class of 2009, and I stand here as a proud past student. I don't know if our guest speaker remembers me, but she's actually 2 years ahead of me, right? And it's an honor to be here with her standing on stage. I have already delayed the program, so we're going to get right into it, right? So we have Chanel Brown. She will be doing our first. Sanelia Brown, sorry. And she's also the deputy editor here, and also my community members' daughter. I am proud to see you here. She will be doing her sign language for the day. Welcome her for me, please.
So how he
looking. I see mommy right here. Second row. Please stand for me. I've been looking for you, you know. Give yourself a round of applause. This is what strong family support looks like. And I can attest to it. Give yourself another round of applause. Now we will have Mr. Stewart, our acting principal, with our school force.
I think I deserve a better round of applause. I am not 1% in health, and I should have been home resting and recuperating. But the love of my students, I am here. So if you hear my voice cracking, just know it's because I am not 100% well. Alright, before I proceed, I noticed the Member of Parliament just come in, so welcome her for me, please. You do not need to be perfect. Just know your purpose. Knowing your purpose will inspire you. It will help you to recognize your gifts so that you're able to contribute positively to the world we are living in. Master of Ceremony, Ms. Abigail Dixon, Member of Parliament for Eastern St. Thomas, Dr. Michelle Charles, Councillor of the Dalby Division, Mr. Michael MacLeod, in absentia, members of the Board of Governors, the Speaker, Ms. Teresa Mackenzie, specially invited guests, parents, school leavers, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a pleasant afternoon. As we reflect on the academic year, September 24 to July 2025, there were challenges, there were setbacks, and there were obstacles. We overcame them not because we are perfect, but because we know our purpose. The challenges did not prevent us from collaborating as a school family to implement the programs of the Ministry of Education and those of the school. We were able to holistically impact the lives of all our students. Staffing. In September 2024, we began with a staff comprising yours truly as acting principal, an acting vice principal in Ms. Shauna Sheriff, 3 senior teachers, an acting senior teacher, and 8 classroom teachers. Our personnel also consisted of a guidance counselor, a clerical assistant, and a 10 support staff. And joining us for September 24 was Miss Althea English, and I'm telling you, she is indeed a very good addition to our staff. Just give her a round for it, please. Ms. Kimon Mary Gollard and Ms. Kristen Lawrence Lee were granted vacation leave of 4 months each. We were not able to find suitable replacement for them, hence Ms. Kyle was removed from the resource room to fill the vacancy at grade 5, and we had to make other adjustments to ensure all our students were engaged. Mrs. Yvette Ondlami went on sick leave in January 25. She has since returned to active duties. Student enrollment. The school year began with a cohort of 36 students entering grade 1. The enrollment at the beginning of the year was 270 students, comprising 150 boys and 120 girls. The numbers fluctuated throughout the year, due to migration and other factors. The current enrollment stands at 251 students, where we continue to foster an inclusive academic community. Challenges faced. As we continue to make progress to transformative change, we had our fair share of challenges, which include infrastructure, and you can look around, rainy weather conditions, punctuality of students, indiscipline among some students, lack of parental support from some parents. Infrastructure challenges. This institution was built in 1952. The buildings are now in dire needs of repair. The flooring of the grade 1 and grade 3 block needs to be tiled. That block also experienced leaking roofs when it rains, and water also seeps in from the back. This block that we're in now is the grade 5 and 6 classroom. And if you can look around, several windows are missing blades. I have written to the regional office seeking assistance. I have yet to receive a response. Rainy weather conditions. The severe rainy weather condition experienced during the academic year affected the attendance of many students and teachers. This resulted in the loss of contact time. The Ministry of Education, Youth and Information had to push back some PEP examination dates. And as a school, we had to go the extra mile to ensure that our students were prepared for the different examinations. So even though the weather condition prevents attendance, as staff, we try to mitigate that issue. Punctuality. Many of our students were frequently late, despite the numerous efforts made by the school. And most of those unpunctual students live in close proximity to the school. I continue to remind the parents that they have a duty to take an interest in their children and to ensure they get to school on time, as lateness will negatively impact their academic performance and their spiritual awareness. And in this day and age, spiritual awareness is very, very important. We do not do indoctrination here. We teach moral and values that will help them wherever they go in life. In discipline, we continue to face disciplinary challenges in a few grades. As a school, we have had several grade consultation sessions to enlighten parents about the issues and the challenges that the school faces so that we can alleviate them. Sometimes only a few parents come up to this challenge. Please remember, and let me say again, please remember that education is a partnership. It is a shared commitment and collaborative effort of all stakeholders. And when I say all stakeholders, that include the ministry, parents, teachers, and students. So it's a collaborative effort. There are instances where we call in some parents to, mitigate some issues. When we do call them individually, they come. Academic work. The national standard curriculum was implemented in all grades, and the academic subjects were pursued. Improvements were evident in a number of students. However, we are of the belief that some students are not putting the required effort needed for them to be successful academically, and some parents need to play a more integral role in their children's education. The literacy intervention that we have to assist those students who are having challenges reading was affected due to the removal of the star hill from the enrichment group. This was unavoidable as we were not able to get suitable replacement for the grade 5 teacher that went on leave. The intervention started in January 25. We continue to receive support from Region 2 in the area of mathematics. The maths coach, Ms. Althea Ramsey, assisted teachers with mathematics lesson plan and mathematics-related activities, which contributed to the improvement of students' performance in that subject. External examination. Grade 4 literacy and numeracy. Now in June 2024, 41 students were registered to sit the grade 4 numeracy and literacy test at grade 4. The results are as follows. For numeracy, 27 or 65.9% receive mastery. This is an improvement over the previous year. 11 or 28% receive almost mastery. And the 3 or 7.3% receive non-mastery. For the literacy, same 41 students at the exam, 25 or 58.5% received mastery, 15 or 36.6% received almost mastery, and the 2 or 4.9% received non-mastery. Grade 4 also do what we call the performance task. Now, the performance task is done in mathematics and language arts. The results are as follows. 41 students at the maths performance task with 3 or 7.3% at the beginning level, 25 or 61% at the development level, and 11 or 26.8% at the proficiency level, and 2 or 4.9% at the highly proficiency level. For language arts, the results are as follows. 10 or 24.4% were at the beginning level, 20 or 48.8% at the development level, and 11 or 26.8% at the proficiency level. Thanks to the grade 4 teachers for the work they did with these students. Now, grade 5 performance, and the results that I'm going to give you now is for these school leavers who were at grade 5 last year. And I want you to listen attentively and take note of the significant improvement that would have occurred. Okay, so when they were in grade 5, that's June 2024, we had 58 of them registered to sit the examination. In language arts, 21 or 36% were at the beginning level, the danger zone. 9 or 15.5% were at the development level. 27 or 46% were at the proficiency level, and 1 or 1.7% was at the high proficiency level. And remember, we want them to be proficient or highly proficient. In mathematics, 22 or 7.9% were at the beginning level. 24 or 34.4% were at the development level. 10 or 17.2% were proficient, and the 2 or 3.4 were highly proficient. So mathematics, the proficiency, 17%. Social studies, 8 or 13.8% were at the beginning level. 35 or 60.3% were at the development level. 15 or 25.9% were proficient. In science, 33, and this was where we had serious concern when this result was received. Science, 33 or 56.9% were at the beginning level. 13 or 2.4% at the development level. 12 or 20.7% at the proficiency level. Thanks to the grade 5 teachers for the work done with these students. Now, we're at step 6 now, and this is the result that I just received. And before I go into the result, the details, just look. On the front page here, I can count only 3 beginning. Second page, I can count 4. The third page, there is 3. And there's none at the 4th page. Based on what I just read, you would have heard several students were at the beginning level. Now, listen to the result. 56 students were registered to SAT the PEP6 exams. Each student is placed in one of 3 pathways. And parents, I want you to listen, school leavers, listen, because the pathways are very, very important. When you get your individual results, you will see which pathway you are at. Alright? So, we have 3 pathways. So these pathways are designed to meet the level of competence. Pathway 1 is for students who demonstrate adequate evidence of their competence necessary at the grade level, and may need minimal academic support and or extended learning activities at grade 7. Pathway 2 is for students who demonstrate partial evidence of the required competence necessary at grade 6 and will need targeted academic support at grade 7. Pathway 3 is for students who demonstrate limited or no evidence of the required competence necessary at grade 6. They will need intensive, ongoing academic support at grade 7. 25 of our students were placed on pathway 1, 26 on pathway 2, and only 5 on pathway 3. Now, when the subjects were analyzed on a proficiency basis, because that is where we want all of them to be proficient, 21 out of the 56 students were proficient or highly proficient in all 4 subject areas, while others would be proficient in 1, 2, or 3 areas. Now, the breakdown. Language arts, and this is where I identify we're having issue, and come September we have to target this area. 9 students were at the beginning level, 21 were at the developing, and the 26 were at the proficiency level. I don't give you the percentage, I'm giving you the raw score, okay? Mathematics, 1 student was at the beginning level, 1. 27 were at the developing level, and 28 were proficient. For social studies, no student was at the beginning level. 22 were at the developing level, 33 were at proficiency level, 1 student was absent. And for science also, no student was at the beginning level. 27 were at the developing level, 28 were at the proficient level, and 1 was absent. Let me take that sip. Now, this is the breakdown in terms of proficiency in all subject areas. So for mathematics, if you remember when they were at grade 5, what the proficiency level was. Now at grade 6, they are at 50% proficient. Vast improvement from grade 5. Science, 50.9%. Social studies, 60%. And the language art, 46.5%. Alright, so we know where the work lies. Now the school placement is as follows. And before I even tell you the school placement, do not watch placement. Because when I analyze this result, a lot of students who were placed at St. Thomas State, let me call the name, could have gone elsewhere. But the time and the economic condition and what is happening around the area, persons and parents have to be smart. Okay? They can drive down to St. Thomas State, they can walk home. They can walk to Markby and they can walk from Markby. They can walk from Teachfield and they can walk to Teachfield. So parents are being smart. Okay? So at Happy Grove, 14 students were placed there. Paul Bogle High 6, St. Thomas Technical 27, Markby High 4, Fair Prospect 2, and 1 each for Teachfield, Seaford, and the Nain High School in St. Elizabeth. I don't know, people don't know the name, but it's Nain in St. Elizabeth. Thanks to all the teachers for the work done with these students. Now, internal examination. Internal examinations were done, and students given 2 report cards. Some reports from this first term are still not collected. Some students showed significant improvement, while others need to place more effort in their academics to make significant gains. Competition internally. Cheerleading was reintroduced as part of sports day activities. This emerged the winner with 44.3 points out of 50. Lindsay was second with 42.6 points. Cadna third with 36.3, and Williams fourth with 28.6 points. Now, Sports Day 2025 was held on 2 days, February 27, 2025 and March 4, 2025. The first day was ended abruptly due to rain, and 5 events were to be completed, and these events were completed on March 4. The results for Sports Day are as follows. Cadna came first with 596 points, Francis second with 590, Lindsay third with 554 points, and Williams fourth with 528 points. Now the champions for each class. Now grade 1, the champion girl was Brooklyn Davis, and the champion boy Ajani Wright. For grade 2, we have Kaylee Smith and Caden Emmings. For grade 3, we have Melissa Williams and Daniel Thompson. Grade 4, we have Latany McGilvey and Charles Davis. Grade 5, we have Kiana Ricketts and Arnie Mitchell. And grade 6, we have Alicia Thomas and Realisa Graham, tied, and Omele Original as the champion boy. Omele is not with us anymore, he has migrated. External competition. The school participated in the St. Thomas in-sport, football and netball competition. The netballers, they were placed second in the parish. In the preliminary round, they defeated Barking Lodge, Morant Bay, and they were beaten by License Primary. But they still move on to the semi-finals, where they beat White Horses Primary, and they lost the license again in the finals. Because they were the finalists, they reached the round of 32. And I wanted to clap them because that is no simple achievement. Over 200 schools participated in the competition. They reached the round of 32. And with more experience, I think got better. In the first leg that was played by St. Thomas Technical, they lost 19 goals to 8. And when they traveled halfway through primary in Kingston now, they lost 16 goals to 40. So they played better outside, you know. But I take marks after them. And we want to extend thanks to Coach Cargill and her team. Now, the footballers, they didn't do so well. Alright, I was the coach. And you know, I didn't get much help this time around. So they didn't get the training that they should have. And we are also rebuilding because the bulk of the team is from grade 4. Alright? Now we lost our first game to Prospect. We lost the second one to License. When they played the third one, now we drew with Portman. And the irony of the situation, Portman could have beaten Prospect. Yes. So we hope to do better next year, and I hope I get a youth service who can assist me with the training. Alright. DA Sports, 38 students represented the school at the district association level, and this was held in Golden Grove. Now, 22 qualified to compete at the parish level, and of the 22, 3 students qualified to represent the parish of St. Thomas, and 1 was later added. They went to Kingston last Friday and Saturday. St. Thomas came 10th. And let me also tell you that at the DA Sports, we won the DA Sports. Okay? Now, mathematics Olympiad, 9 of our students qualified for the preliminary round of the mathematics competition. And this competition is of the West Indies. Now, of the 9 students to the final round. Special congratulations to Ty Easton, one of our school leaders, Charlie Johnson, one of our school leaders, and Chinela Garden of grade 5 and Zoria Mackenzie of grade 4. We also entered the regional mathematics quiz competition. We did not pass the first round, but thanks to Mr. Richards and the team for their effort. They would have learned something, so hopefully next year now we'll do better. The library reading competition, and this competition we have been participating in a number of years, and I can tell you, the last 3 years, Duckenfield Primary School has won the age group 12 to 14 categories. Alright, so hopefully we can win again this year. Alright, preliminary round, and this the 6 to 8 years category, 5 of our students advanced to the first round, and 12 to 14 category, 3 students advanced. Now, we have 3 students now moving on to the final for the parish. These are Annie Morgan for the 6 to 8 age group, Chinela Garden for the 9 to 11 age group, and Charlie Johnson, school leaver, for the 12 to 14 category. And I told her she can't grow she can't break the trend, she must continue this winning streak. Now, special thanks to Ms. Cargill, one of our working teachers, for her effort in this activity. Alright, so she's doing reading and she's football coach also. Not football, netball, sorry. Now, we also entered the JCT Festival of the Performing Arts. We entered the categories of speech, we entered ring game and arts. Speech, 13 pieces, 6 move on to the parish finals where we received 2 silver, 2 bronze and 1 merit. We entered the ring game and we received a gold medal at the parish finals. We entered a group piece and an individual piece for the dance competition. The group piece received a silver medal at the parish final. Now, thanks to Mrs. Harris, she does the speech, Mrs. Guinness Blunt and Miss Lawrence Lee, they do the dance, and Miss Cargill, she does the ring game. Other school programs, the annual Christmas concert was held in December. Special commendation to the parents and the teachers who assisted the students in preparing for the event. The afternoon of excellence also was held. Students were awarded for sports and academic success. The academic awards were chairman's honor roll, and you have to score 99 to 100% to get this. Principal's honor roll, 89 to 94%. Vice Principal's honor roll, 83 to 88%, and the certificate of achievement for those who got 77 to 82%. The students who excelled in the area of track and field and were champions of their classes received trophies. The National Heritage Week celebrations were done under the theme, One Love, One People, One Heritage. Right across Jamaica, the activities were also celebrated as part of Education Week. The theme was Turning Pages, Shaping Our Future. The school marked the beginning of Parents Month by attending Nazareth Assembly Hall for worship. The celebration of Parents Month were celebrated under the theme, Surf Beyond the Surface. Ms. Yannick Roberts-Clark from the St. Thomas Parenting Club made a presentation to the parents at our monthly PTA. Some of our students participated in the Caribbean Nutrition Day activities at the Amity Hall Primary and Infant School. The theme was Healthy Eating, Active Living, Empowering Jamaicans through Healthy Eating and Well-Being. This year we celebrated Jamaica the activities under the theme Celebrating Jamaica, steering towards the future, putting good factor. Professionals in Uniform Day, Career Day was held. This academic year, the focus was on skills, because we know that skill is the way to go. So even if you are a professional and you can own some welding skills, some carpentry, it is good. So our focus this year was on skill training, and we had presentation on dressmaking, handcraft, and electrical engineering. Peace Day celebrations were done under the theme, Feed Peace, Live Peace. We continue to collaborate with our external partners to benefit our students. The Isaac Barrett Health Center, Dental Health Department, held sessions on oral health with the and grade 3 classes. Chantel Richards, dental hygienist who originated from Dalvik, also made presentations to 1 to 6 students about oral hygiene. The forestry department spoke to our students on the types of forests in Jamaica, the benefits of trees, and the role of the forestry department. STEM Builders Learning Hub, in collaboration with the Digicel Foundation, JPS, and Sunshine Snacks, made a presentation to the students on safer internet together. Most of them are very active throughout there, thanks to the teachers who lead. PTA, I want to extend gratitude to the PTA for their hard work in raising funds and the contribution to the treatment of the termite-infested area of the school. They also had devotion on Teachers' Day, and they treated the teachers and the canteen and tuck shop staff to gifts. Please clap my PTA man. Thank you. The post of principal and my teachers, because we don't have the staff meeting yet, I did not officially inform you. Okay, so don't chastise my staff, alright? The post of principal is advertised, persons applied, shortlist was done, and the interview conducted. I can report to you that I have been professionally appointed to the post. Still have work to do, that's just one aspect, alright? Thank you, and thank you all for the support. Now, in closing, let me thank the parents for the support and cooperation given throughout the school year. Those who in constant at PTA meetings, those who attended parents' consultation sessions, and those who assisted in different functions and activities. I thank you. For the patrons of the houses, partners, the Lindsay, the Francis, and the Williams, we thank you for your continued support. To Mr. Everett Kildare, past student, gave me printing machine here, so we have 2 now to print our material. Mr. Rupert Edwards, Ms. Shannon Smiley, Mason Foundation, Mr. Timothy Wilson, Conroy McDonald, Mr. and Mrs. Chevon Ashut, Mr. Valbert Douglas Jr., NCD Foundation, Mr. Ron Frater, Janet Mendes, Mr. Rowan Cassels, and all the other persons who have contributed one way or another, we thank you for your contribution. To the youth service workers, we appreciate your effort. They came in, they joined us, they be a part of us, and they assist in every area that they possibly can. So we appreciate their effort. To the support staff, Ms. Wright, Ms. English, Auntie Shelley, Mr. Brown, Ms. Sharon Palmer, Mr. Neville Henry, Mr. Valbert Douglas, Mr. Sebastian Small, Ricardo Sutherland, and Mr. Christopher Williams, Ronnie Francis, we appreciate you and applaud the hard work you put into this institution. To the members of staff, I wish to express profound gratitude to you for the part you play in the life of this noble institution. Thanks to our board members for the support and the guidance given. Last but not least, school leavers. And please look my way now. Thank you. To bloom is to embrace the beauty of growth and transformation. Trust the natural process of becoming who you are. Remember that in the heart of every young person lies the potential of greatness. Try at times to uphold the principles you were taught at the Duckenfield Primary School. Always strive for excellence, and I pray God continued blessing on you. To everyone present, thank you for the continued support to the Duckenfield Primary School. God bless you and have a blessed day.
I don't know, but sitting here, I am a proud student of the Duckenfield Primary School. My past students in the audience, please give a round of applause. Now, when you look at the past students here, I was here last year. I came to graduation last year, and I can say you guys did a wonderful job. I don't know, but I am so proud to be standing here today. We're going to have a little bit in the program. We're going to be calling up our NP of St. Thomas, Dr. Michelle Charles, to bring everything. Everybody give her a round of applause.
I'm even prouder. Was this good? Wow. Distinguished members of the platform, parents, can I see your hands? Students, teachers, and most of all, school leavers, wait time, Michelle. Wow, I listened keenly to Mr. Stewart, and my goodness, I didn't think you were going to stop speaking. I'm going to encourage everyone to just let the school leavers sit, but teachers, you stay seated, but parents and visitors, stand up and give them a round of applause. Standing ovation. Teachers, I want to know how much we love you. We could not do this without the teachers, right? Let me tell you, everything he was saying, every time he made a new sentence, saying more. And I don't know, did we have more boys this year than last year? Because maybe because of where I'm sitting, but I see a lot of young boys and girls. As member of parliament, I'm so proud to be here with you all. Every year I come to Duckenfield Primary School graduation, it seems like it's better and better and better and better. Not true? Well, I'm going to be short. I am even prouder because I had 5 graduations today. Can you imagine? 5 graduations, but I could not miss this one. And on behalf of the residents outside of Duckenfield in St. Thomas Eastern, I want you to know that you continue to produce the best for St. Thomas. And that is shown by the past students. But you know, we wouldn't be able to do this without the past students, you know. So past students, round of applause to you as well. It was so awesome. Young students, my gift to you, I'm a dental surgeon, not just a member of parliament, and we have a dental office in Morant Bay called Teeth Ethics Jamaica. And as you go into your new school, Auntie Michelle is going to be happy to clean your teeth for free in the month of August. So you have a smiley, clean, new teeth as you go to your new school. $11,000. Each one of you will get free cleaning and a dental hygiene account, and you can go into your school with a smiley, healthy smile, okay? Once again, I'm happy to be here. I'm rushing off to another graduation. Congratulations to everyone, and continue to do the best that you can. time for St. Thomas and Jamaica on a whole.
We'll now be introducing our keynote speaker, and that will be done by the Maris Simon. Oh, and he's also the deputy head boy at the Duckenfield Center. Guys, give him a big round of applause.
Of Governor of the Duckenfield Parish. This principal Mr. Edward, specially invited guest members of the academic, administrative, and auxiliary staff, parents, guardians, fellow school leavers, a thought-provoking Thursday to all. Mine is the task to introduce our guest speaker for today's function. A few years ago, an assertive student said exactly where peers are now sitting. In fact, her group was the first to wear a gown at her school leaving. A past student of this institution who did exceptionally well while she was here. She now holds a bachelor's degree in social work from the Jamaica Theological Seminary, allowing her to specialize in parent training. She is an entertainer as well as a life skill consultant. Her work highlights passion for addressing critical health issues, breaking down barriers to access and preventing and promoting healthier lifestyle. In 2022, she was honored with a high individual award from the Ministry of Health and Wellness, recognizing her invaluable contribution to parent training. She is a practicing Christian who recognizes and acknowledges God for all that she has achieved so far. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please put your hands together and help me welcome Mr. Lisa Mackenzie.
Good afternoon, everyone. Let me say, I was listening to the introduction and I was like, I did all that. Right? And because I will tell you more why I made that statement as we talk about purpose today. So let me just officially welcome everyone here, Master of Ceremonies. I can no longer say acting principal now. Mr. Stewart, members of board, members of faculty, parents, well-wishers, my awesome graduates, good afternoon. No man graduates, even if your parents don't give me lively, you have to give it to me because today is about you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Awesome. So today, as I'm here to talk to you about your theme, which can you tell me what your theme is today? You don't need to be perfect, just know your purpose. And I know that you had a wonderful milestone. We're here to celebrate a milestone today. You have successfully completed primary school. Give yourselves a clap for that. Now, I know that you had a lot of challenges as you went on the way, but as a famous artist says, it's not small thing, it's a big thing. That's why we're here to celebrate you today. And let us have, so when I talk to you, it's not just about me coming here, giving you an awesome speech. You're going to talk back to me, right? So I want to find out from you, primary school is nice, please. all the things you did, all the running up and down where you could, all the activities, because I definitely had fun when I was coming to this school. I was a part of JCDC in speech. I did a lot of activities. I couldn't run, so I stayed out of sports day, anytime sports day one, I make sure I hide. Because I cannot run to save my life, right? Well, hopefully to save my life, but not to win a medal. So while I was here, I had so many things in this room. We had movie Fridays. I don't know if that still happens, where we clear out this room and we'll project a movie and we'll watch movie. We had pizza days, so many things that they offered to us in primary school. And I'm so happy while sitting there to know that the school continues to develop you guys. They continue to ensure that you have fun while learning. And this I can also attest, best primary school in this. Right. No man who look like him right now will say, best primary school in the East. I am proud to see some of my classmates here, as Danny. Then probably now, I hope some of them I see or you on the outside, and I see other people. Yes, see, listen, I see so many of my mates here, and we all came to this school, and we're all proud products of the Duckenfield Primary School. Now, as I go on to talking about us, do you know what it is that you want to become? Proud for the things that you want to become. Netballer, lawyer, police, soldier. Okay, so we're hearing a lot of things here. But I know that some of you may not know what you want to do as yet. And that's throughout my entire career, I was going to become a teacher. Look at how far from that, right? And it's okay, you're not sure what you want to do because you're growing, you're learning about yourself, you're learning new things, right? And as we talk about our theme, I want to use a specific approach for you to understand what it means for your purpose and the fact that you don't need to be perfect. Who likes playing games? Let's try to see us in a adult going on. I don't mind because I like the games, right? Everyone knows the game so sir. Right, I love it. So this discussion is very grand and you'll be able to follow me. Now, the theme, what we're looking at is unlocking you using the Subway Surfer guide. When you find the game, what's the first thing that you have to do? Put your age, alright, before you do that, what it is that you have to do? You have to download the game, right? So the first stage we're looking at is app installation. And I want to say congratulations, you have successfully downloaded the high school app. You have just done PEP. PEP did easy? It's never easy done. And I can say, I'm sure my fellow colleagues can also say, thank God we did research. Right? And for those who did common entrance and those who did GNAT, right? But I'm sure that we are happy that we did those things, but your school helps you to pave a way so that you could go in and do, and based on the results that I'm sure just heard, you guys have a wonderful job. Now, whether you pass for the school that you wanted to, or the school passed for us and didn't want to go to, because I definitely didn't pass for the school I wanted to, and I'm convinced today that it's only one school my parents wrote down when right? So I had to walk through the steps of my sister and I went to the St. Thomas Technical High School, one of the best schools in St. Thomas. And I can attest to it because I went there, I embraced it. I started out not feeling so confident because I didn't want to go there in the first place. That school did for me, molded me into who I am today. So go to school that you pass for. Your parents also seek a transfer for you. Wherever you go, create your own path. Make sure that you continue to walk in your purpose. So just like when you download the game, you have to know what the game is about. You don't just download the game and you just start playing and you don't have nowhere you're going. It's similar when you go to high school, you're going to discover new things. You're going to discover new things about yourself and you're going to be unlocking your character. You're going to do character development, right? So we know that in the game of Subway Surfer, the purpose is to continue moving on, right? You're running in the game, you're making sure that you're collecting all the boosters, whether it's the one that can make you go fast, or the one that speeds it up so that you can multiply the amount of money that you earn. And one of the next things, what else you're running from who? You're running from the police, and just like in life, you're going to be running ahead. So just like the game, you're continuing to run ahead, but guess what are the things that you're running from? You're running from things like peer pressure. You're running from people who have a bad mind. You're running from laziness. You're running from all the things. So in life, picture the things that you're running from as the guard that is in the game. So all in all, when we talk about purpose, we're talking about that little reason or that big reason why you choose to do something. And let me tell you about it. I wouldn't be Uncle Oral that if I didn't tell you anything about God in this speech, right? So I want to remind you that in the Bible, in Jeremiah 29:11, who knows that verse? I know the plans I have for you, and that's how God's purpose starts with you. He has the plan, he has blueprint, and inside you, there's that little seed that he planted that you're just gonna grow, and grow. Now, we have downloaded the game. We're going to now create our character. So in the game, you have the male and you have the female, and you want to find all the nice things that you want to put on them, right? So you're developing your character. So as we do this speech, so in the game I spoke of the fact that you're able to earn things. So you see, during this speech, you're able to earn things. And one of the things that you're earning in the game is coins, right? And so, in the speech, you're going to get earn some money today, right? So you have to pay attention, and you have to participate, all right? So you're unlocking your character. And one of the things you have to know is that a lot of times you hear talking about your purpose and all you might hear about is careers, what you want to be, but your purpose also is who are individual. What type of person you want people to see you as. Are you kind to people? I want you to answer when I ask these questions. Are you kind to people? Yes. Are you respectful? Yes. When something happens to people, you talk to them? Yeah, I hear some silence with that one, right? It's all about sometimes things happen to people and we might laugh. Your friends get a bad grade and you laugh after them, but that's not something, that's not being kind, right? So these are things that you have to think about. What type of person you are, and you could be the smartest person in the room, but if you don't treat people with respect, if you don't treat them kindly, you can move away from your purpose. Now, let's outfit. There are 5 things. Make sure you're listening, because remember I say you might be able to earn from this game that we're playing now. So, in your outfit, there are 5 things I want you to arm yourself with. First thing is the knowledge cap. You're going to prepare your mind. So now you're moving to high school, you'll be doing new subjects. Some of the things that you did in primary school, they might not look the same. But you want to ensure that you're paying attention at all times. You're moving into high school, you're learning the rules. The rules at Duckenfield primary school will not be the same rules in high school, not all of them. So you want to ensure that you know the rules, you know how it is that you're going to be going through the process so that you don't get caught by the guard. And in this case, you don't get in trouble and get caught by the dean of discipline or the principal, and then they have to call your parents. You don't want to have to come to school for you for any bad reasons, right? So what's the first thing you're wearing? Your knowledge cap. The second thing that you arm yourself with is discipline and consistency. Now the thing about consistency is it helps you to strengthen yourself and overcome your weaknesses. Anybody in here who feel like they don't have a weakness? Well, no hands going up. We all have a weakness, right? You might be good at something, and that doesn't mean that you're not the best, anything like that, because God is not striving to be perfect. So if you can't do it, somebody else may be able to do it. We are not all meant to be doctors. All of us cannot be teachers, because if all of us do the one job, who are we going to take care of? When everybody turns doctor, who are they going to take care of? When everybody turns teacher, who are they going to teach themselves? She's laughing at me. Alright, so what's that second thing doing? What's the second thing that you're putting on? Discipline and consistency. It's self. You have to believe in yourself. If you can and believe that you will. Can I get a volunteer? Just miss opportunity to earn cash. And I use that example to show you sometimes with self-confidence. You have it, but you limit yourself. You don't know why I asked you to stand up. Just by standing up, you could have been walking away with $1,000 just now. And I'm watching her stretch out her hand, you know. And it's just like that in life, self-confidence. You don't know what it is that a person might be asking you to do, but because you said, nah, I can tell you, while coming here, I was one of those persons. They would ask me to do things that I was afraid to find an excuse, and somebody else had to do it, right? These are that you can and you will. When you continue to say, I can, you will realize that you will succeed. If you continue to say, I can't, you will never achieve it. So continue believing in yourself. Step out the faith, right? And the third thing, time management. There's all work and no play makes Jack or Jill a dull boy. But now that we're moving to high school, things are getting more serious. We're not doing the whole heap of games, not doing the whole heap of playing. We have to making you help them with managing their time, not because you don't want to have to talk to them 100 times. You tell them, yeah man, go and go play a game, go and out the door, go play with them, go and go watch TV. No, we have to help them with managing their time, because as you get, when you go further in high school, you're going to be doing CXC. It's not PEP again. It's CXC that you're going to be doing. So you want to ensure that you are managing your time. The next thing that we're doing, so we have now put on our outfit, which includes knowledge, discipline and consistency, self-confidence, and time management. We're not ready to play the game? No? We're not ready to play the game? We're not to talk confidently, man. Yes, we're ready to play the game. So in life, and just like in high school, you're going to be going through different levels. You have grade 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Some of you may choose to go to 6th form. And what you have to learn is that you don't need a game. When you're in a race, you start at the finish line. Where you start? At the starting line, and you run to the finishing line. So in this game, there are different levels, and each level ensures that you are getting stronger, smarter, and confident. And I want to encourage you to ensure you celebrate wins. Today is a big win for you. Celebrate your wins. Parents, when you go to report day and you get the report, even if it don't look the best today, you celebrate what they have achieved. You celebrate it as they go along the way. You give them little rewards. Either you carry them out, you cook something special, or whatever the case may be. You do something special to ensure that you are celebrating your wins. Now, have you ever made a mistake, Rita? And if you never make a mistake in a life, See, nobody hand this up because we all make a mistake. Now, let me tell you a little secret. I see my father, don't tell him. When I was coming here, I tried as best as possible to stay out of trouble. But try. But I also have friends. One day, they were playing a game, and I don't know what got into my head. I decided that I'm going to play too. Out of all of us playing the game, guess who alone got the principal office? Me. All of us played, and then it was easiest to. I went to the principal office. I was fretting because I'm like, all right, they're going to call my parents now, and I cannot afford that because I shouldn't have even been playing this game in the first place. But thankfully, the principal then, Miss Wells, she ensured that she spoke to me, and she told me that I knew better, and I should ensure that it doesn't happen the next time. And you know, the next time they play the game and they like me, you know who vanish? Me. Remember, that's a secret, don't tell him. So, in life, mistakes are a part of growing up. Just like in the game, you know, sometimes you have to swipe left to go one way, right to go one way, you have to swipe up to jump, you have to slide down so that you can slide under things. Sometimes you hit the barriers. You're hitting the walls. And those things can be mistakes, but does that mean you're going to give up? Does that mean you're going to uninstall the game? Just like Candy Crush, some people stuck at one level or 1 year. And they cannot move, but guess what? They keep playing because they must have one must reach the next level. Just like that, you are going to ensure that when you come across barriers, you keep moving. Because in life, remember that you are not what? You are not perfect. Now, as we continue, sometimes the student math and even the other math tends to look like failure. Mistakes equal failure. But I want to leave with you the correct thing. Mistakes equals an opportunity for you to try again, and that is your real strength. Imagine if you gave up when he was trying to run, something happened. Imagine if he had given up. He would have been the fastest man alive. So when things happen, you're going to go to high school, you may not pass, you may not be able to go through all the stages of high school the same way as else. And comparison kills. Yourself with your colleagues. Parents, I'm telling you as well, don't compare your child to anyone else. Each child is unique. Comparing a child can cause so many psychological effects on them. They want to get everything perfect, want to be, they tell themselves, why you can't like that student, why you can't be in the top 5 all the time or the top 3, why you can't this one. Don't pressure them. Take the time out to ensure that you're moving through things slowly. If you need to find help for them, let's see what they're still taking help when they leave for school. If you can come here and you need somebody to help you out, or a teacher at the school to help them out in the afternoon. So, in the Subway Surfer game, the game continues to move forward. And just like each and every one of you sitting here today, you're going to keep your eyes on the prize and continue to move forward. Parents, once again I implore you, we're looking at the future before us. You said they want to be lawyers and parents, and sometimes they want to tell the kids what to become. Allow them to identify what it is that they want to do in life. Because great things, as I said, come from this institution. Great things definitely come out of St. Thomas. Don't make nobody look at you and say, oh, St. Thomas you come from, so no. Great things come out of St. Thomas. I urge you to balance your expectations. Yes, you want to push them, but also give them the space to grow on their own. You ever plant a tree in your yard and it might take long to come? Somebody else's tree, as they plant by the year end, they might pick things off it. And you will wonder 6-10 years, why not now pick off a year one? But one day something will bear from it. And it's just like your children. They move things and it's not a race. So don't rush them. So I want to leave with you your personal mantra. Right? And I want you to repeat after me. Purposeful in my journey. Confident in my stride. I will unlock my future step at a time. Alright, so that was a trial run. So we're going to say it with more vigor now, right? Sit up in your seat. Stop now. And you're going to say it again. Purposeful in my journey.
Purposeful in my journey.
Confident in my stride.
Confident in my stride.
I will unlock my future one step at a time.
I will unlock my future one step at a time.
Oh, definitely at the end of this, because it's not about me today, and I know you want the awards and your parents want to go and take all the lovely pictures, right? So I just want to highlight the 3 things that you should walk away with today. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to be purposeful. 2, every step you unlock is a new journey to your greatness. Walk in confidence. Your purpose is your superpower. All of you have a superpower. Use it to make the world better. So now that you have installed the game, you have unlocked your character, and you know how to play the game, I want to say the launch is ready. Enjoy the game, surfers. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Mackenzie, for that awesome speech. I don't know, you want us to give them another chance to win that $1,000? That's what I was going to ask. How do we dress? What's the first thing we put on? Well, first task is one person. The first person's hand up tells all 4. Alright, let's hear it. Anybody else want to go? One. Nice. Right? Now, Mackenzie spoke about time management, and she also spoke putting on the cap and getting it. I can say primary school and high school is not the same. It is not the same. We enjoy a lot of primary school, a lot of free time. Our parents do everything for us, right? Who gets up and press the uniforms in the morning? You guys pressing? Nice. Who wash their clothes on the weekend? Wow. Nice. So start training early, because I tell you, when I leave primary school, I was just dropped in it. I had to, at first form, I had to go washing my uniform, soaping up my white from Saturday. And remember, man decided no washing on Sunday. So you have to wash on Sunday, wash on Saturday, and be ready. Because I went to my high school and I had to be ready for 7 o'clock to catch Auntie Grace to reach for 7:45. Can you imagine getting up so early at 6:45 I'm up? Who is ready for those times? Who sleeps on 7? So early time, better time management. And Mr. Stone spoke about the lateness. And Murray, for those who are going to Murray High School, it's a later number of time you do not graduate. If you are late for a number of times, and late is 7:46, and school starts at 45. So late is not like no, you get 30 minutes extra. Late is 7:46. 1 minute late is late. Right? So now, those who start time management at this age, it will be better for you. Because unlike me, I was late every morning. I rest every morning. No, my difference is, you have to work the system, you have to be smart. So while I was late for my first half of school, by fifth form, I'm at school at 6:45 to make up time. Right? So moving along in the program, we will have our charge to school leaders by Thais Allen, or Edgar, and Samira Browns, or Deputy Edgar. Give them a round of applause while they make their way here. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Welcome on board Flight 101 CPS. This is your Captain Thais Allen speaking. With me is Co-Captain Samira Brown. We have some interesting information about our flight to share with you. We are presently flying at 9,000 feet and fly from grade 1 to grade 6. We are expecting a smooth flight and anticipating an on-time arrival in High School International at 8 a.m. September 2025. We hope you enjoy your flight and fasten your seatbelts and prepare for takeoff.
We taxied to runway Duckenfield Primary School in September 2019 and took off in grade 1, where our seatbelts securely fastened in the grade learning profile. Our flight attendants, Mrs. Colin Richard, Miss Karen Jones, and Miss Caroline Smith, ensured our tray table in the upright position. Our luggage is securely stacked in overhead compartments, after which they demonstrated what we should do in the event of an emergency. As first-time travelers, we didn't know what to expect or what to do.
Hello, it's me again, your captain. We are sorry, but it appears we are going to be somewhat late as we have an announcement. We are experiencing a very turbulent weather and will have to make an emergency landing at COVID-19 International Airport for the pandemic. We could not disembark, and so we were all encouraged to learn this new normal and follow the protocols that were established. Mask up, social distancing, regular hand-washing, and most importantly, sanitization. We were airborne in grade 2 with flight attendant Mrs. Melissa Kinnison, Miss Sabrina Taylor, and Mr. Larry. While climbing to our cruising altitude in preparation for our grade 3 diagnostic test, we all anticipated a smooth flight. We experienced some turbulent weather, grade 3 to 6, with ministry said external examinations. We had to take a little diversion. Well, a rather significant diversion to online school. International airport where some luggages were unaccounted for due to no technology
little or no internet access or poor internet connection.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are now awaiting the following. Permission Air Traffic Control, Ministry of Education to return full to face-to-face school, administering of the PEP examination, refueling some extra lessons so students can get back on board academically, completion of local school administration, social preparation, and improvement in the weather conditions so that lead COVID-19 airport. As the saying for, some passengers became delinquent to the point where some stowed away in luggage destined for other destinations.
Ladies and gentlemen, your captain again. May I inform you that at Airport COVID-19, there will be a change aircraft due to a decrease in number of active COVID cases. We were reliably informed by the Education Minister that all primary school passengers can now be engaged in face-to-face learning. We were informed, however, that a non-routine inspection of mask wearing schools will be carried out and frequent mask being given. Please remain seated with your passport readiness to learn and boarding pass of resilience in hand. As soon as we are clear, we will be starting our flight.
We are sincerely sorry for the discomfort that our descent has caused. You may now unfasten seatbelts, remove the oxygen mask, and breathe normally. We've had a lot of valuable learning time, but we will keep flying safely until we get to face-to-face airport where we will land. If you need any help, please do not hesitate to call our flight attendants or teachers. They are ready to assist you.
May I have your attention, please? This is your captain again. I am pleased to inform you that we are now at face-to-face international and everything is fine. Please remain seated with your seatbelts on and wait for further information. You may now unfasten your seatbelts, place your tray tables back in the upright position, then open the overhead compartment. Please be careful as the following outside you. You may proceed to immigration to be processed by your different locations at Gate 3. Your flight attendants, Ms. Shana Sherry, Mrs. Maureen Sterling Morgan, and Mrs. Kimona Rigala will safely process you. Some of you might experience jet lag. Flying for so long, but don't be alarmed, you will survive. Before we knew it, we are all processed at Gate 3, collected our luggage of Gate 3 diagnostic and headed to gate number 4.
Gate number 4, we passed through immigration officers, Ms. Andrea Brown, Ms. Alison McPherson, and Mrs. Kimon Margola sorted us out properly. Some of us are over with great work and baggages of money so well, while some proceeded and hindered to the clearance area. Passengers who had successfully cleared grade 4 were met at gate number 5 by immigration officers Mr. Ross Reed, Mrs. Valisa Guinness Blunt, Ms. Susan Lawrence Lee, and Ms. Julie Davis. Passengers were advised to quickly claim their luggage and headed to gate number 6. Immigration officer Ms. Richard, Maureen Vincent, and Ms. Tanika Morris processed the declaration for step 6. Those who had immigration problems at gate 4 and 5, please join the items to be declared now. You will have to declare what you are carrying while you could not proceed to gate 16.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. I am pleased to inform you all that we have safely reached PI2 International Airport and everything is fine. Please keep your seatbelts fastened and follow the instructions of the captain. It was nice having you on board. As you disembark, please ensure you have all your belongings as you proceed to your destination. When you reach the items to be declared are not to declare, ensure you join the correct line so the process can go smoothly. At items to be declared counters, some passengers were overweight with the following items: idleness, time wasting, laziness, among other stuff, and were fined with no break time, extra lessons in the evenings, and Saturday classes. As humorous as the scenario sounds, this now was the case with the journey many of us were on from grade 1 to grade 6. Our parents entrusted us in the capable hands of the teachers at Duckenfield Primary School for us to become well-rounded students. We all had the same opportunities and the same amount of school, but sad to say, some of us will not end up at our desired destination. The test result clearly attests to that. Some of us have gotten a first choice school, while some of you might have gotten a school you did not choose. As our theme states, you do not need to be perfect, just know your purpose. I am encouraging you to be intentional, be purposeful, and chart a path for yourself.
It is not so much where we begin, but it's where you will end. Let us remember the valuable lessons we learned at Duckenfield Primary and allow them to be our guiding light. We are indebted to our parents, guardians, and teachers who have invested in us, and we pledge to make it all taught us. We will not join them squad to pass through these walls and end up on liability street. We promise to be a society. Fellow school leavers, we charge you all to hold your heads high. Set goals for yourself. Know who you are and whose you are. Make good use of your school days. Do not waste time, because time that is wasted cannot be regained. Be mindful of the many distractions of high school. Wrong company, negative influences, and disrespectful students, among other things. We all owe it to ourselves to be the best version of ourselves. Thanks are just not enough to express our gratitude to our parents, our guardians, who have sacrificed so much that we can be here today. Parents, guardians, please stand. Take a bow. You deserve it. Thanks to all our teachers who have impacted us for the 6 years we are here. We are aware that we were not always the best students, but we ask your forgiveness and pledge to do better and be better. We will be purposeful and realize our potential. Thanks for what you have done for us. We truly appreciate you. Thanks to all the other workers at this institution. Ms. Temple, who keeps our surroundings clean. Miss English, who ensures that our bathrooms are clean and tidy. Miss Palmer and Mr. at the canteen, who provide nutritious meals for us each day. Miss Campbell at the shop, who serves us different snacks. And Miss Wright, our secretary, who goes above and beyond to provide quality services for our printing needs, photocopy needs, and much more. Thanks a million. Thanks to all others who have supported us on this journey.
who came out today to celebrate with us. If you were not here, it would not be the same. May you all have a safe journey home, and God bless you all.
And that's Mr. Richards for you all. He has not changed. So now we will be selected by our school leaders. They will be doing their selection. say together, they need everybody, including you in the audience. Work with them. Help them to change the world. Because they can do it. And they will do it, right? Right? Yes. Right? Yes. Alright, so we will be having our dance group next, but they are off to change. So we are just asking you to give them some time there with them. And while we're here, what I want to know, let me see all the parents who have persons in the group, the graduating group. Please stand for me, please. Students that parents. We are the parents that have persons graduating here today. As a health inspector right now. So I am saying, remember the team, you don't have to be perfect. You just know your purpose. It's not where that you're going. It's the ability that they have, it's the encouragement they have, and it's what they're going there to do. I went to Marbury High School. It took me 7 years to get my degree. So if you see, oh yes, she's a teacher now, and she has a political science degree with criminology, but at the same time, it took me 7 years to get there. So encourage them, talk to them. You know, if they're in their first year, let them know you have 5 more years. Not be discouraged, graduate. Not be discouraged. The world is your playground, right? And you're going to play. And you're going to be molded by the minds that are there ready for you, right? Are you guys ready for high school? Sure? Just sound sure. Ready for high school? Who's ready for high school? Alright. And that's okay. And that's okay. Right? At primary school, I miss all my friends. Because high school. When I went to high school, most of my friends went to Happy and St. Thomas. It was just like me and Julissa. When you go to high school, you find new friends. Right? Are you guys with me? Sure? Dance. Learn to dance. Count them though. Give them 5 more minutes, right? Okay, so they're ready now. So we're going to welcome them on stage. Give them a big round of applause. Parents, please remember, do not block the way, please. Remember that there are parents at the back that want to see also. Please don't block the way.
Young man, watch it.
It's just a little bit exciting.
You're it.
And over.
Time to go over this.
check. Okay. Parents are here. Okay. So it's 23 and 3/4. I'm sorry for those parents who have children in grade 5. So I'm giving a notice, Mr. I'm not sure about September. So ask is mine to be calling out students as it relates to receiving their certificate. But since Mr. Stewart claims that he has given his speech, my grade 6 students who want to hear from me. Because I've deliberately decided to pronounce some people's names poorly today. Because that's what I do in class. Alright. Good afternoon, parents, guardians, staff, friends, especially invited guests. And I'm going to do it on the mic? Alright. And most importantly, our graduates. You hear me now? Okay. Check. You hear me now? Then let's say that before.
Mic on the stand working more better.
The mic didn't work. Okay. Look at the mic. Alright. Okay. Good afternoon, parents, guardians, staff, friends, especially guests, and most importantly, our proud grade 6 graduates. Me know, you never me up here. Me know. Kind of tell me every day. Right? Today is indeed a day of celebration, a day of reflection, and most importantly, a day of purpose. I little say that I have to do in 3 years. Celebrate my students first. That's the entire grade 6. Let me begin by saying how proud we are of each and every one of you. Your journey here at Duckenfield Primary has been one of growth, of learning, of tears, laughter, and determination. You have had to push through early mornings, difficult lessons. Yeah, with me. Teachers, me, and other teachers. And personal challenges. Some we know and some we don't know. You are here. That is no small feat. As you prepare to leave these walls behind and step into the world of beyond Duckenfield, remember this: you do not need to be perfect. The world will always expect perfection, but it will expect effort. So let me rephrase: the world will always expect your perfection, but what the world expects of you is your effort. It will expect honesty, and it will reward purpose. I am here. I'm a testament. Find your purpose. It may not come in all at once. It might start as a dream, a curiosity, or even a quiet thought. But listen to it, nurture it, let it grow. And when the road gets hard, and it will, remind yourself why you started. Let no one tell you where you come from limits where you go. See me here, they are the same way. I am from humble beginning. Very, very, very humble beginning. From these humble beginnings, you can rise to the height of imagine. If you know your purpose and boldly, to the teachers, and this moment is as much yours as it is the students. You have have watered seeds with patience, knowledge, compassion, and discipline. You taught them to read, to act, to reason, and to believe. Your impact cannot be measured in test scores alone, which they have been made. Many times I've heard on the media, mainstream. I'm glad it is in the stream live, that they speak of different schools, especially for CXCs that have done well. 100% in this, 100% in that. How many students did they send out? I have stories I can tell you, but not for today. If you know your purpose and walk boldly in it. To my fellow colleagues, staff members, this moment is as much yours as this one student. As I said before, you have with all those things. Embrace it. Your impact cannot measure its scores as but it is the confidence that shines from these young faces you're seeing today. I thank every teacher who played a role in shaping these students. From their first day in grade 1 to their final days in grade 6. Whether you marked books late into the night, offered a kind word when it was needed most, or simply showed up, you made a difference. And irrespective of what the wider society may think, because I'm thinking on social media. Teachers get the biggest beating when they never get the reward. When students do poorly, teachers are applauded. When they do well, children are brilliant. I thank every teacher who played a role in shaping these students. You have made a difference. Let us never underestimate the value of what we do here. You are not just educators, you are purpose shapers. And let no one take that from you. To you, our valued parents and guardians, your jobs does not end here. It still changes. Your children will need you just as much in the years ahead, though they may not always say. Continue to support them, guide them, and believe in them, even when they make mistakes, and mistakes that we learn from. They may not be perfect, but we care for it. They will be purposeful, and that's important. Purposeful. Find what they are good at, nurture. Find their niche. They will be resilient. They will be calm. Encourage to try. To fall. It is okay to fall. I have fallen many times. To get up again. Get up many times. Celebrate their efforts. Celebrate their growth. And above all, celebrate their journey. And in closing, because I don't like to talk a lot, let us raise a generation. Why my students tell me like that? No. And I'm not lying. Mr. Stewart can't do. I don't always say otherwise. I'm the only teacher not giving primary staff. Let us raise a generation that is not afraid of being imperfect. I am not perfect, and I don't aim to be perfect. Christ came on earth. He was already perfect. Let us raise a generation that is committed to discovering, studying, and living out their purpose. That is how we build a stronger community. That is how we build a better community. To you, my graduates, walk proudly, speak kindly, do boldly, and live with. Congratulations, class of 2025. You are ready. Move and make your mark. So at this point in time, we're going to have the handing out of the tickets. And we're inviting, this is Timo to come at this. Back row. Back row, please. Alicia Thomas. Hold on. McLeod. Charlie Johnson. Brianna Bray. Marie Crichton. Kylie Morgan. Jackie Thomas. Ramian Thompson. Mario Weston. Brian McIntosh. Jordan Hall. This is what we do here. We send your children to love the driver. There is Kyle Bob.
Smile a while.
Thank you. Back row, you may sit. Fourth row, yes. I will now invite Mrs. Carrion Gordon Brown to come. Our girl is Allen. Really, gray hair. Another parent, child, student of Nelia Brown. Our dear girl. Julia Jackson. Adrian Dixon. If you have faith, what did it disperse in the world? Pastor, nice. Xavier Plummer. Babe, what's That's right. Robbie Little. Please sit. Row. Third row is there. For the girl that has the most beautiful smile in the six. Latoya Autumn. Kathy Moore. Alright, you know we don't need more children as teachers. So I have been taught. Right, Carota? Carota Harris? Benny Johnson. Taekwon Jones. So if you hear the same name first name we mentioned twice, because we have two of them. Jamari and the only one I've heard of this name, Averio Thomas. Stefan Rodney. You know that back in the days, maybe still now, we all can be farmers, plant the plants. What was that to have on the protein? Here we have Jamal Hunt. For the longest name in grade 6, J. Brandon Wright. This one is very. Now, this is a student like to challenge this teacher. All the teachers that come to teach me. You know, you trying to teachers. I used to bet. He bet for 500 times in grade and he never won. Alright? Everything he bet me at would have known. Right? And he bet me that I cannot pronounce his name correctly today. Aaron Smith. And his mother is handing to him. Look at that. Wow. And he's our boy. That's it. Thank you, brother. Third row, you may sit. This time what we're asking is validate his blood to come. Second row, please. I'm going to share the side of this group. I'm going to stand up and back there. Up. Where she say all of them are hers. McPherson. For those of us who know anything about the state of the master, the state of solid, think of the fact that they are to diverse countries. Here we have Anne-Marie. He's very late. Amita Gale. Stefano Green. Tishmir D. Rashidi Reynolds. Dominic of Shaquan Mackenzie. I understand. The one that like to cling to me. I don't even know why. Glenroy Mitchell. Smile once. Shevon Wilson. Thank you. This is Marjorie Gordon. Please get ready. You may sit second. Shaniki Lemon. Dalia Lindsay. Ariana Eggland. I think we heard this name before. Her name started with Jamari Simmons. Boy, here's another water son. Okay, go. Jume, I don't know how to divide this body. All in one. Great clown, the great dancer, the great entertainer, the great everything. Huh? And the great artist. You don't get this smile, you. Go and get this smile.
She ain't smiling.
Smile on the face. Miguel Norris. He likes David. He'll check with his father and see you later or something. But we say, David! Thank you. It's your time now.
Come boy, boy.
Something is wrong with these basic children. They need to remember that I also I'm aged. And this one standing here beside me, I would have thought about 40 years ago. So I'm suffering from Alzheimer's. So I didn't remember the challenge that I made with Eva. So first row, is it? I didn't remember their non-stop challenge I would so I practice for it. And as such, Kevin, we'll have that in the next time. Okay, son?
Are you guys hearing me? Alright, now what's up? Words with the presentation for the highest scoring 10.
Alright, I will not touch pep scores yet. There are some special awards that we're going to do before. Alright, first up, we have the Gloria and Eric Codner Educational Grant. Now this grant is awarded to 2 students of Codner House. And this one, please stand. You will present on behalf of the Codners. And clap on this one, man, and the teachers used to make that grade 3. Alright, the students are Chairman Wright, alright, please ensure that you keep your envelope because some of them have real money in it. Some of them will be empty, but you receive afterwards. The girl is Carota Harris. Can't you answer source? If I call on you, cannot declare you have to come. Alright? Mrs. Morgan, please come. Alright, the book grant, and I can tell you, it's a grant of $20,000 from my personal funds. And this book grant is in honor of our late principal, Mr. Christopher Sinclair. Now, he is a past student of Thomas Technical. So the person who is getting this grant of $20,000 is the person with the highest placement score for St. Thomas Technical. And this goes to my footballer, Carter Harris. This is one. Sorry. All right. There is a more grant also from Mr. Singer. This one is coming from his family. She told me the amount of money in the thing, but I remember now. 2 minutes on the mind. 20,000. This more than remind me. So this person who will receive this grant is the person who is placed at St. Thomas Technical and has the highest placement score in social studies. Alright, now the person who would have gotten this is no longer with us. Alright, so the person with the second highest score will receive the grant. And let me just mention the person who is no longer with us is Mr. Origin. Alright, he is overseas. So I can give him the Jamaican dollar. Alright? So the person who has the highest score that is going to Thomas Technical and the score is social study is no other than Shania Clark. Mrs. Hackett to listen. But I'm not saying Mrs. Hackett. Yeah, man, I'll wait on her. All right. Now, Mrs. Jones used to teach at this institution. I love the institution. And she's watching me online now. And she said, Mr. Stewart, ensure that you tell the persons here today that this grant will be done every year. You know, he's a passionate person about her house. He was in William's house. So this person who is getting this grant is a student who has the well and is in William's house. So this goes to Alicia family. Alicia grant after because it's not been there yet, but it will settle in. Alright? Alright, thank you, Mrs. Hackett. Alright, now it's good when past students can give back to the institution. And I always encourage persons, if you benefit from an institution, and I know everybody that passed through the primary school benefit long before my time. So if you benefited from this institution, I would appreciate you give back, no matter how small it is. Now, this next card is from one of our students. I taught her, she's not rich, but she's caring. Every year, she tries to give something to Duckenfield Primary School. And who her man is here? Pat, are you here? Yes. Or come up. Are you going to go to the presentation? Yeah, I thought Pat was here. Alright. Now, this award will go to a student from grade 6, Richard. And this special award is for most improved. And I'm going to tell you something. When I compared the 5 results, this person in 2 subject areas, they were at the beginning level in grade 5, coming to grade 6. One area was developing and one was pushing. When I looked at the grade 6 results, this youngster was proficient in all 4 subject areas. So this award goes to Kevin Cameron. Mrs. Blunt to come and do this one. Because these persons who give me this award, you see everybody there. But you know, when you're in a community and you do business community and schools are in your community, it's good when you can give back. No, I didn't let them reach out to me. GB Funeral Service, they reach out to me. Now this award now is also most improved. And this student who is getting this one now is from Miss Vincent class. When I looked at her performance in grade 5, she had 4 development in the subject areas. Now at grade 6 now, she is proficient in all 4 areas. This goes to Brianna. Alright, I will continue. Alright. In the end of year examination, these persons would have achieved the highest average in their end of year examination. So we, as an institution, we believe in awarding academic success. Okay? So, from Miss Marion's class, the boy with the highest average in the end of year examination is J. Brandon. Miss Morrison, please come forward. In the meantime, you can compete because she worked very hard. Alright, so J. Brandon got the highest average in Miss Morrison's class. Alright, the girl with the highest end of year average from Miss Morrison's class is Shania McCloud. Spencer, please get ready. Thank you, Miss Morrison. From Miss Vincent's class, the boy with the highest end of year examination average is Michael Jones. And girl with the highest average, Brianna Gray. Thank you, Mr. Richard, please step forward. The boy with the highest end of year examination from grade 6 starts is Tribune 1. The girl with the highest average is Thais awarded only the persons who were the top performers in the subject areas. Now, I fully believe that more persons deserve to be awarded. Sometimes the different scores is just a point. So this year, we are awarding the persons who are the top 3 performers in each subject area. Mr. You know, you should have done one of the hours, but I'm calling up to do the fifth one. Oversight. So, Messiah. Clap Messiah for us. Yes, sir. Alright, I was corrected. The name is Miss Ari and not Miss Aya. Alright, thank you very much. So she's going to do the presentation for mathematics. Alright? So the person with the highest, the person with the 3rd highest mathematics score in 25 is Jama Hunt. The person with the second, don't go Miss Harry, don't go here, to doing some mathematics. The person with the second highest score in mathematics for 25 is Thais Ali. And she is one of our Maths Olympiad persons. Now another Maths Olympiad, she has the highest mathematics score in Prep 2025, Shani. I'm going to use up our Master of Ceremony, Miss Dixon. Alright, now we're going into the sciences. So the person with the 3rd highest science score in 2025 is Sanelia Brown. The person with the 2nd highest score is Thais Ali. And the person with highest science score is Vivian Watson. You're next level. Alright, so we're going into social studies now. The person with the 3rd highest score in social studies is Sanelia Brown. The person with the 2nd highest score in social studies is the youngster who migrated. Omaline Origin. His sister is here calling on his behalf. And the highest social studies score is Thais Ali. Mrs. Lee, I'm calling on you now, please. Thank you. Alright, so I am calling out for language arts. The person with the highest PEP score in language arts for 2025, the third highest is Sanila Brown. The person with the second highest score in language arts is Charlotte Johnson. And the highest score in language arts 2025 is Thais Ali. Thank you, Mrs. Lee. Miss Rashina Watson, I'm calling on you now to come to do the presentation. I remember the can't tell me no, we used to meet at grade 5. Alright, we're going now into ability test. And the person with the third highest ability test score is Trevian Watson. The second highest score in ability test is Charlotte Johnson. And the person with the highest score, Thais Ali. I still have some special awards, but I needed to do this before I go into that. Alright, as I said earlier, we try to award persons for academic performance. Now, these are the top 5 performers for PEP 2025. Now, another businessman from the community, the school has business with him also, is awarding the person with the highest placement score. And the business is top 45, let me call it out. So the person with the 5th highest placement score is Larian Smith. Club 45 also has given the person with the 4th highest placement score, Sanila Brown. Now, this person is not the 3rd highest placement score, but based on how the system set, I want to ensure that all of the top 5 performers receive something. Yes. So this person is also given something from Club 45, and this person has the 2nd highest placement score, and this is Charlie Johnson. All right, now, Miss, you're not going. This is a research presentation for these persons also, but I am ensuring that I finish my work. So, the Masters family. I remember a couple years ago when I was a junior teacher, the family moved to the area, and a number of their students, they came here. And they reached out to me earlier, I think it is sometime in April, May. And they said that they want to award the top boy and top girl performers for the pep. They sent me $50,000. So the top boy will receive $25,000 and the top girl will receive $25,000. And as I said to you early on, some of the envelopes, they have money, some don't. So grab on and make sure you hold on to your envelope. So the top performing boy in PEP 2025 is Duckenfield. Yes, Mrs. Harrison can give him a trophy also. And I need you to do your presentation. Also from Masters family again, the top performing girl, Thais Iowa. Thank you. I received the money yesterday. I was trying to make contact with the person who sent the money because I don't want to spend money or do things with money without directing. I made several calls and it's about 2 o'clock I got to the gentleman. His patron from Francis' house. And he gave me some money, but I have not decided. I couldn't, the short period of time, I couldn't decide what to do with the money. So I'm going to ask the persons from Francis' house, you look for 2 persons, not now, so that they can get the money from the Francis. Alright? contribution to the House of Academic Performance. And you're not in fancy, so. Now, I am looking over to Mrs. Harris, who has presentation to do also. Let's welcome her, please.
Good afternoon again, everyone. Alright, so I'm going to ask Thais, our top girl, and Tremaine, our top boy, to come. Tremaine, sorry. Vouchers valuing $10,000 each from me. And now I believe in honoring dedication and perseverance and resilience, and all of them something there. Now in September, when the students went to grade 6, some of them were from Mr. Richard's class, and he asked me to help them with their reading. As a matter of fact, it was 7 of them. And they started out fairly well, but as time went by, it dwindled down. And I am particularly amazed with this student who will be getting a book voucher from me. She was not one of the persons who Mr. Richards had recommended. As a matter of fact, she's not from Mr. Richards' class. So she used to come with her friends in the morning, and she saw, and she said, "Miss, I can come?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." And trust me, every day, they would come. I don't know, I have exam, paper exam, and I said, "Look here, leave me alone. Now I have exam, we can't do no morning class." You know, just the dedication and the commitment to coming to the class in the morning. So I decided that I am going to give all 3 of them who remained in the class a book voucher of $5,000 each. And I'm going to ask Miss Latoya Orton to come. Anne-Marie Steele. And Mary Robinson. I remember when the exam results came out last week Friday, and you know, everybody was celebrating. And then Anne-Marie came and she hugged me and she was crying. And she said, "Miss, thank you. Thank you. Can you help me make me get the placement to go to Happy Grove?" And I encouraged them. I said, when you go to your new school, find out if they have a reading program and get yourself involved. Because they have benefited. I have seen it for myself and they have testified about it. Parents, just encourage them and work along with
them. This is a grade 6 event. I realize that Mr. Strong deliberately cut me out of everything. And Mrs. Harris, you deliberately did that. So I use brute force and take them on. Colleagues, collaboration is important. I don't have the answers to everything. I have my own shortcomings. When I got these December 2024. And I did my diagnostic. I did a reading with them and all the other stuff in areas that were needed. I showed the shortcomings of some of my students. And I did seek collaboration. I went to Mrs. Harris. And one of the reasons why I'm going to her was because she was always here early in the morning. So she would have been here before me. I was thinking that if she could use the time, because I know the person she is, to help these students, that I know that during regular class time schedule, I would not be able to reach the way I should reach them, right? I reach her, reach out for help. Know your students. It's not about you, it's about them. At the end of the day, we will not be compensated properly, because no government can pay teachers no in the world. But remember, if you reach a child, you may not know that you reached that child, but that child will remember it forever. I am here almost 24 years at grade 6. No other teacher in the history of this institution has been at grade 6 longer than I have been. And I've seen it all. And whether you want to think that I am the grade 6 guru or not, I am not. I am learning every day. Seek help where you need it. Period.
Down in our program, I know that some of you guys might be restless, a bit tired and ready to go home, right? Alright. Now we will have Mr. Jamal Hunt. He will be presenting to our keynote speaker. Can we step forward for Mr. Hunt?
On behalf of the primary school family, it is my pleasure to present you this student as a sign of appreciation for educational function this afternoon. Mr. Mayor, he performed herself. Thank you.
Johnson with our voice.
find time to stop and thank the people who make a difference in our lives. A quote from John F. Kennedy. Madam Guest Speaker, Chairman, specially invited guests, teachers, parents, well-wishers, and friends, fellow believers, a magnanimous afternoon to you all. After being served a delectable meal, there must be the one who is designated to clear the table. I am therefore the one whose task it is to say thank you to everyone who contributed in one way or the other to this function. Pastor Mackin, thank you for inviting God's presence on our function. We were truly blessed and our spirits uplifted. Thank you, sir. Thanks to the persons from different organizations, institutions brought greetings. I would like to express thanks to every person who has contributed to the success of this our school leavers function. To those who have so ably planned and executed the function of this, thank you. To my fellow schoolmates who have taken active part in the ceremony, thank you for presenting us so well. To all the members of staff of Duckenfield Primary School, thank you for making this function possible. Take a bow. Time will not permit me to name one individually, or we would be here until tomorrow. Special mention must however be made our guest speaker and chairman. Madam Guest Speaker, Ms. Mackenzie, thanks for sharing your own experiences with us. We are aware that experience is the greatest teacher, hence we receive the lesson and will put it into practice. Thanks for so able to share the program. You have done well, Miss. To those who have handed out certificates and trophies, thanks a million. We really appreciate the gesture. Parents, guardians, what can we ever say that will allow you to know we really appreciate your sacrifice? The fact that we see you standing or sitting here today is enough. Thank you is and will never be sufficient. Nevertheless, that's the least we can say, so please accept heartfelt thank you from all of us. Teachers, please stand and be recognized for your tireless effort in making us who we are. There's absolutely nothing tangible that we could ever give to you that would compensate for your time and effort. Thanks, thanks, thanks.
This has been a wonderful afternoon. I'm not the chairperson, just an emotion. Our specially invited guest asked you to join us at the guidance department for refreshment after we are finished.
Good afternoon again, graduates. So, are you hearing me? And this is my speech to you. As you take this big step forward, remember this. You don't have to be perfect. Just know your purpose. And today, I want to share what your purpose can mean as you move into the next chapter of your life. P, passion. Do what lights you up inside. Let your heart lead the way. U, understandings. Know yourself. Respect others and keep learning. R, resilience. Don't give up when life gets hard. You are stronger than you think. P, positivity. Keep a good attitude. Your mindset shapes your path. O, openness. Be willing to try new things and learn from your mistakes. S, service. Use your talents to help. Use your talents to help others. It gives life meaning. E, excellence. Always do your best. Not to be perfect, but to be proud of your effort. So as you go forward, carry your purpose with pride. Let guide your choices, shape your dreams, and remind you that you are enough. Just as in life, you will face challenges. You may stumble, you may doubt yourself, and things won't always go as planned, but remember, perfection is not the goal. Purpose is. When you understand who you are, what matters to you, and what you want to contribute to this world, you'll find the strength to keep moving forward, even when things get tough. Your journey has just begun. Take what you've learned here, follow your heart, and always aim to make a positive difference, big or small. That is the true measure of success. Congratulations again, and may your purpose guide you to a future filled with hope, courage, and impact, and go forward and be successful. We will now stand for the national anthem.
The student was in Miss Morgan's class in grade 3. She's asking you to be on second. So all the school leavers that was in Miss Morgan's class in grade 3, she's asking you to meet her.
The persons who have left their envelope, certificates, trophies.
Can't take a picture.
My safe is already full.
Come here.
Please come and collect them. Now you know, before I leave, certificates are good. Hi, Salim. Come on, collect all your children. Be careful, take it out and long time. Rennie Johnson. Kevin Grant. D. Johnny Dixon. Matthew Lloyd. Mr. Plummer. Glenn Rye. Mitchell. Devon Leo Weston. Anne-Marie Crichton. You know, I'm loving money. Brianna Gray. Please come and collect